switch gears. I want to get your take, Basil, on the Democratic side, obviously. Bernie Sanders says he will not request a recount after losing Missouri. The Democratic primary of Missouri went to Hillary Clinton. Why isn't he making more of a fuss about this? I mean, we remember what happened in, in the first primary when we had that in Iowa, when we had the coin toss.
Yeah, right. Well, I think in his mind, he's I got to move on. We're now moving from the southern states to the northern states and west. In many respects, I think there are voters. I think he and Donald Trump are saying very similar things in very different ways, obviously. And I think he's looking at some of the upcoming primaries and saying, let's just move on. Let me put all my resources there. He's not worried. He raised, what, $45 million in the month of February?
What's his end game here? What is his end game?
His end game is to drag Mrs. Clinton to the left, and I love it.
And he's been doing it.
Well, listen, I think the reality is that the number of debates that we've had, the fact that we've had more debates that were originally scheduled, I actually think has helped both candidates. I think it sharpened Hillary's elbows a bit, and I think for Bernie Sanders, the voters have seen him more because they weren't going to do that under sort of the old paradigm.
Do you think in the end of the day she's able to get his voters who are so passionate behind her, or does she have a problem there?
Well, there are two things. I do think she can ultimately. I am worried that those Bernie supporters may stay home because you saw that a little bit with Howard Dean when he pulled out back in 2004. But one thing that hasn't been discussed as much, I think, is the importance of Elizabeth Warren in this. I think she actually needs to come out, at some point when if Bernie's star starts to fall a little bit and Hillary looks like the presumptive nominee, I think she needs to come out and actually broker this a little bit.
And she's going to endorse Hillary, you think?
Ultimately, I think she will. Yeah. She hasn't made an endorsement yet.
In the end, both parties will pull together, and we're going to have one heck of a general election.
It's true. Particularly, I mean, Trump versus Hillary, the mudslinging in the next couple of months will be severe.
Tough.
I have to imagine. Ed Cox, Basil Smikle, good to see you both. Thanks so much, gentlemen.